The Latinos Out Loud podcast. Latinos. Yeah, that's what it is. Latinos Out Loud.
Yo, 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 Comic Cón, yo! What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Rachel La Loca, here at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City for Comic Con 2025, baby! My first time here. I am so excited. As you can see from my surroundings, I am the one with the, kind of the wackest costume right now, but I am representing press and media today here at Comic Con. But I do have my Bob Burgers hat on, okay? Thank you so much. You guys, there's gonna be so much in store for this episode. We're gonna go check out Artist Alley, where all the comic book creators are signing autographs and talking to people. Then we're gonna check out some panels. We're also gonna go around the exhibition floor. I heard Hello Kitty is in the building. You guys, if you know me, you know how I feel about Hello Kitty. Okay, if there's Hello Kitty, it's goodbye Loca, because I'm gonna be with Hello Kitty the whole time, and all my friends, Karofi and Melody. Oh my God, I love all the Sanrio characters. Shout out to everybody who knows Hello Kitty like that, okay? Hola Kitty, hola gatita. You guys, I'm so excited for this episode, so be sure to check out the entire episode. Let me know what you think. Holler at me at Rachel La Loca. It's time for Comic Con, baby. Let's do this. We out. So I started my day dressed as Princess Peach from Mario Brothers because I knew there were going to be a ton of people in cosplay. And like a diva, you may see a costume change coming up. Merch! 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 And merch! There was so much merch. From t-shirts to figurines, stickers, and tons of Hello Kitty stuff. Yup. Oh, I was so happy. Ooh! There were all these fake weapons that looked so real from the movies and comics and video games. I felt like I was in Kill Bill and I was just given a Hattori Hanzo sword. Yeah, check it out. Oh my gosh. I found the official Sanrio Hello Kitty area and made a dash. There was so much cool stuff there. Oh my goodness. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. Eddie had to buy me a My Melody Funko Pop before I stole something, okay? I was gonna take so many different things. No, I would never steal, okay? These are hardworking people. I would not steal from hardworking people. People that don't work so hard, maybe. I found a pair of Louise Belcher bunny ears from Bob's Burgers, and I just had to have them. I look good in pink ears, don't you think? Come on. Mi gente, estamos aquí in New York Comic Con. Rachel La Loca here on location, Latinos Out Loud. When we see Latinos at Comic Con, we get very excited, okay? And I'm here with Panico Press desde Puerto Rico para el mundo. Yeah. So I'm gonna just hand the mic. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Angel, the publisher.
I'm Luis Ramos, the creative director.
I'm Alex. I'm a sales manager back in the island and also writer.
Tell us a little bit about Panico Press.
Okay, so we're actually from all over. We got creators from all Latin America, Argentina, Mexico, Chile, Colombia, Peru. So it's a whole bunch of people, and we even have Japanese people. So it's like we got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And people from the States and everything. So we started in 2008, and we got incorporated a few years ago, and we delve in stories in all genres: fantasy, horror, supernatural. What am I missing?
Coming of age, young readers,
historical fiction.
We got steampunk westerns, yeah, you name it. We have it all.
Our motto is none of the flags, all of the flags. We welcome everybody.
Exactly.
And we got an anthology of stories called Panico Press Presents. This is one of our best sellers. Again, right there, I'm gonna say we have like like 15 people from different countries contributing to
Working
that
on
book.
that book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me how you guys represent for La Cultura in an industry that doesn't have that many Latino creators behind it.
So,
You want to take this one?
so we have, for us, it's about the representation is about the creators bringing their culture within the stories that they bring. You
Yeah.
know, it's our philosophy to be welcoming to everybody from any culture and like if you anybody like loves aliens, angels, demons, you know what, and then through those stories we put a little of our culture. Somebody could be from Villalba, Puerto Rico. Another guy could be from Guatemala, like that.
You know, Latinos, we love our demons. So that's very on brand for us.
Exactly,
We love our
exactly.
demons. We love, like, you know, lighting candles for them and all that stuff. All right, so tell me about your experience at Comic Con. Is this your first time here? Have you
This
been
is
here
our
before?
fifth time here, right? Fifth time here.
Awesome.
Yes, third time on this spot specifically, but fifth time at the con, and it's been great. It gets better every year. It gets crazier too.
Oh, yeah?
You know, yes, but it's great. It's a great experience. We love being here.
That's so great. And tell me about your experience and how long you've been with the company.
I've been from the start. It's been great. I manage basically all the events back in Puerto Rico, and I then sometimes I come and do the jump here in New York, and sometimes in Tampa also.
Nice.
And every time it's great, a great experience. We had a lot of fun. Mucha diversión.
My last question is, how can the LOLeros learn more about your content and purchase and support your company?
Oh, please follow us in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Blue
We'll
Skies.
dance at
Yep.
Blue Skies at Panico Press. I'll even dance for you on TikTok if you follow us.
Can you dance to us right now?
One thing that I wanted to mention from the WEPA exhibition, we are actually the publisher of two of those books. We got non-pack from Rangi Garcia. She's an Emmy winner writer. That's our series winner. And Eliana Falcon. We're the ones that publish it here.
Awesome.
And she was at the panel.
That's so
So we
great.
are also showcasing a lot of the creators that are in the exhibition. I just wanted to mention that. Follow out Gina La Draga. Guys, this is great. This is about a drag queen that fights Nazis.
Oh my
From
goodness.
Flappy.
Great story. Check it out.
And this is a creator from Puerto Rico also. Papi
I-
Jafilao. So,
I love it. You guys are representing. It was so nice meeting you. Thanks for taking the time for the Latinos Out Loud podcast. Seguimos pa'lante.
yeah,
Seguimos,
at Panico
seguimos.
Press.
Yeah.
At
Epa.
Panico Press.
Yo, 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 yo. I see a former guest of the show. Okay, you see what I just did there? Bars. We are live here at New York Comic Con. A friend to the show is just over there, so let's roll up on him. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Come on. Come on, he's not expecting us. He's not expecting us, but there he is. I knew he was going to be surprised when I saw him. Mr. Edgardo Miranda, come here.
Doña Raquel la loca.
En la casa. Okay, this is, hi. Oh my God, look at your boy. He's all grown up.
And he's
Hi.
also an author.
And an author.
And
Wait,
they did
grab this
Comic-Con.
mic and let's talk. Okay.
Okay, welcome to Nueva York con Comics. I am your host, Edgardo, here in la esquina, el colmado de la Borinqueña. Tenemos un vecino, pero mucha gente no lo conoce. Algo Malvo, Malvin, Marvel,
Marvin.
Pero nosotros somos la Borinqueña. What's up, girl?
What's up? Okay, so former guest of the show, Mr. Edgardo Miranda, the creator of La Borinqueña. So tell us about your experience here this year at New York Comic Con. You're a vet though. Do you come every year?
Yeah, we've been doing La Borinqueña at New York Comic Con for 9 years now.
Wow.
And it's an incredible opportunity to not only engage with our core base, but to introduce ourselves to a larger audience. Many people who don't do New York Comic Con don't understand the scope of this event. This is the largest pop cultural event on the planet.
Wow.
And that's not an exaggeration. And the Javits Center is literally a quarter of a mile in size, but it's also multiple floors. So most people who attend this event, they stay on the main floor and they're like, eso es suficiente. But they don't realize there are a couple of floors under us of more things. So we've been up here for the last 3 years on the main floor next to Marvel and all of these big companies. And it's actually given us a whole other perspective on this event. So a lot of our visitors and supporters are coming to us for the first time, which is great because it expands our base and it also supports our work.
Yeah.
You know, we're the only superhero series dedicated to charity work.
Wow.
We've awarded over $250,000 in grants to nonprofits throughout Puerto Rico. We created a superhero that reflects the true diversity of being Latin, not only in Nueva York, but in the world. She's an Afro-Latina superhero. And it reminds all of us how diverse we are as a people.
Yeah.
Latinos are not a race, we are all races.
Yes.
And we come in all colors, all hair textures. She may have her little conejo ears on, but homegirl has
You know what's under
the
here.
curliest locks under there.
I do.
So
yes.
it's about representation, pero más que nada, it's about letting the world know in this space que aquí estamos y estamos presentes.
Presente. Well, what you do so well. I
Thank
can't
you.
believe. So, how old is that Borinqueña at this point?
Next year, she's going to be 10 years old.
Whoa.
So it's going to be our 10th anniversary.
What are we doing? Any ideas?
I don't know, pero la fiesta empieza hoy en Nueva York Comic Comics, and we're doing our thing, and we're excited to be at this event, meeting new fans, showing off our new merchandise. We have a new superhero coming out called Gigante,
Wow.
and I'm excited about that. And you know, we still got some cool stuff like our action figures. This is the first line of action figures where every character is Latino.
Wow.
You know, we have Oro el Coquiroraro, La China Dominicana,
Yes.
Luz la Luminosa, La Borinqueña, a main hero, and every superhero needs a villain, and that's La Gárgola.
La Gárgora.
Yep.
He looks really mean.
Soy
he looks
una
like
gárgola.
he needs a cup of Bustelo or something.
No,
he's like not
he's
happy.
always cranky.
And
He's always
can we
cranky.
hear about your son's book?
So our son created his own book. Enyo, you want to tell them about Ground Teeth?
My book, Brown Teeth, is about a mutated shark who fights kaijus and other creatures like robots and mutated bagels even.
That's awesome. And where did you get the inspiration for this? Aside from your dad, of course, but tell me about your inspiration behind the characters.
Well, my favorite animal is a shark, and I was trying to think of powers, and I like the idea of like terra powers, like earth powers. So I decided for Brown Teeth.
Good for you. Congratulations. How does it feel to be an author here at New York Comic Con?
Awesome! I already sold a few books.
Yes, up top for that. Let's go. Well, like father, like son. He is amazing and successful. This family is brilliant. Congratulations on La Borinqueña, almost 10 years
we got
old.
we got a family nickname,
What is it?
the Mighty Mirandas.
The Mighty Mirandas. You guys have costumes and stuff or not yet?
This is it? What are you talking about? This is it.
I think you guys should get like a double M kind of thing and with capes.
Okay.
You know, think about that.
I'm
for
a little
the-
clumsy, so I might trip over the cape, but I'll give it some thought.
Awesome, awesome. Bueno, seguimos. We're gonna go see what other friends we run into, but I'm so glad that I ran into you.
Gracias.
Yes.
Un abrazo.
Bye. All right, you guys, I have never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube in my life, but maybe this digital one, maybe I could do this one. This is so cool.
That was actually a screensaver.
So that's
Oh.
the menu, and then I put you into the game right here. We'll put you into the traditional game right here.
Okay. Can you tell us about this real quick?
Yeah, so it's the new Rubik's Cube we just launched here at Comic Con. So sales just went live. So if you order now, you'll get it just in time for Christmas. And it has multiple games that it can do, so it's not just your typical traditional game. You have all kinds of action games. So you have 24 screens. And it can do more than just that. You know, it can, I have like my little, right here, lamp at night. So if I want to, you know,
Ooh. A Rubik's lamp. What else does this thing do? Can it watch my kids? I bet it can, right? Can
not
it-
yet, but we're working on that one, you know. We're working on it. It can keep them occupied. It can
Yeah.
keep them occupied and keep them off your, off your cell phones for a little bit. But yeah, it has over 70 games that you can download from our app store. and it's pretty affordable. And then we have some fun games like right here, where if you align the presidents, it tells you about the presidents. So we have a lot of educational games on there as well.
And what's the price point for these Rubik's Cubes?
$2.99.
300. Wow. That's so cool though. This is the evolution. You guys, I'm old school. I played with one of the first ones and never have I solved it.
I'll tell you what, we'll give you a shirt.
Oh, I got a shirt. I love it. Wow. Okay, this is what it's all about. I have done so many Rubik's Cubes in my life. There was one that came out, was like a flat thing, and like you had to fold it
like
up.
A snake.
Yeah. Oh, so cool. So are you with the company?
Yes, I'm with Rubik.
Tell us your name. Are you Mr. Rubik?
No, I wish. I would be living on some island somewhere, my Rubik's bucks. But no, I'm the chief marketing officer of Rubik's Wild Cube, and we're really excited to bring it back. It's been 50 years since it was first invented, and we now reinvent it.
This is so cool. Guys, get these by Christmas on, what's the website?
Wowcube.com.
Wowcube.com. Okay, let's keep it going.
There were all kinds of booths. Of course, Marvel was everywhere, so was DC, Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortugas, Star Trek. I'm sure Star Wars was somewhere in the building, but I couldn't go on that quest to find them. There was just so much to see and so much to do in so little time. Nickelodeon was there, One Piece. Eddie will have to explain that one to me. I don't really know what that was all about, but he's been a very good tour guide so far.
Yo, 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 we back. It's showtime, baby. We're here at New York Comic Con. Right now is El New York Comic Cón, okay? Because I am looking for the Latinos and I found some more Dominicanos aquí, Caribeños. Estamos representando aquí in the Javits Convention Center. And I'm here talking to my friends at Unstoppable Comics. Please introduce yourselves, friends.
I am JD Rosario. I've been making books since 2008.
Yes, son.
My name is George Medina. I'm actually at the right place at the right time. I'm with Get Your Meds at another booth, but I just happened to come here and show some love to my friend JD, and here I am.
I body.
We got to share the love.
We have to share the love. So tell me about Unstoppable Comics.
So we've been making comics since 2008 by tying up our boots and putting our money where our mouth is and believing in ourselves, right? Finding a way to put the stuff that we wanted to see growing up that wasn't there into the pages that we can bring out into the world.
This is so cool. So tell us a little bit about the content here. What are some of your favorite comics that you put out thus far?
Well, we got New York versus the world because I got a big chip on my shoulder when they say New Yorkers cannot survive the zombie apocalypse. Okay, they've never been to New York. Okay, and that goes on over here. It actually takes place 15 years after the events of the apocalypse, and they always say the good zombie stuff carries, a subtext, a deeper message where there's capitalism, racism, communism. This here is taking care of xenophobia, but wrapped in a zombie package. So you've got one group of people on this side of the wall, or the safe place of New York City, trying to protect their family. And you got another group of people on the other side of the wall, just looking for a safe place to keep their family. Wrap that up with a zombie package and everything is bound to explode.
That sounds like so much, well, not fun, but like so interesting to read.
See, and the thing is, the only main character in this book is New York City.
Yeah.
The first issue, we take place in Ellis Island, like when we had the immigrants, and that's when they first come to the city. Then we end up in Coney Island. The third issue, we go downtown Brooklyn by the Brooklyn Bridge. So we're taking a tour of it, and we're just putting that apocalyptic zombie spin in it.
Wow, that's so great. I mean, speaking of representation and the zombies and being New Yorkers, tell me a little bit about what you're seeing here at New York Comic Con as far as Latino representation.
If you would have asked me that a few years ago, I would have said maybe one, maybe two. This year, obviously JD, you spoke to the guys at Panico Press. There's a lot, and I think that we're growing in numbers because we have stories to tell.
Yeah.
We have our own stories to tell. I'm an Ecuadorian immigrant. Came here when I was 7 years old. I have a book called The Shameless Plug. Sometimes to fit in, you have to be yourself.
Look at his shirt. It's like The Shameless Plug.
His name is Pana. He's an imaginary friend. Joaquin doesn't fit in. He's going to teach him. It's going to be all right. You're going to be okay.
That's so great.
Yeah.
And how can the LOLeros support you guys? Drop the socials. Tell us where they could purchase this amazing content.
Unstoppable Comics. That's it. That's our website. You'll find all of our social media links on the Unstoppable Comics website.
Thank you so much. And how about you, sir?
So you can go to getyourmeds.com. I also have a Kickstarter for this guy going on right now. I have about 25 days left. So check it out. Support indie comics, support Latino indie comics is very important.
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, seguimos. Paramos. No. Seguimos. Sí. Yo, mi gente. I found more Latinos. Epa, here at New York Comic Con. We're talking to Christopher with the Boondocks. How you doing?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. How are you? How's your show?
Oh my God, so much fun. I had no idea we were this deep here at New York Comic Con. Yo,
Yes.
Boondocks, for those of you that don't know out there, LOLeros, this is an animated series that I used to watch myself back in the day. Why, you ask? Yes, it was good, but it was one of the very few shows on television where I actually saw myself. In a sea of all these animated cartoons and series, this was the one that featured the most black and brown voices, characters. Tell us a little bit about the Boondocks and why you're here today at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks for coming and thanks for having me on, first of all. To tell you a little bit about what we got going on. So we're here with the Cryptic and Boondocks, an exclusive collaboration between Aaron Magruder, the creator of the show, and ourselves. We sell the only official apparel and merchandise from the Boondocks. So if you see it anywhere else, it's not from us, but we're here with Comic Con. We've been here for the last 3 or 4 years, and we always love coming here for the fans and the community. Just like you mentioned, the Boondocks is so great because it's multi-generational. And as you touched upon before, I believe it was the first for African Americans and our Latinos. It was something that we could all relate to, right? It wasn't just something from Japan or anywhere else, right? But I believe that this gave us, in the beginning, just like you mentioned, something to relate to, right? And to know these characters, right? So
yeah. So how can the fans out there, the LOLeros, cop themselves some of this merch if they're not here in New York City or at Comic Con right now?
I can't promise you there'll be any left, but I'm just joking. But you can always hit us up online at thecryptic.com or theboondocksofficial.com. Everything you see here, we should have there online if there's any left.
You must be running into some real fans like
Yes.
me, throwback who watched this decades ago.
Yes.
Is that one of your favorite things, or what are you hearing from the people?
Of course. So the number one thing that we always hear is, first of all, when's the new season going to come out? And is it ever going to come out? So unfortunately, I can't answer that for you at the moment, but we all wish and we hope that it does. Besides that, what's great, what we see here all the time is when we see fans of Boondocks. So for example, we had a guy named dressed up as Pimp named Slickback. He had the whole outfit and everything, cane, everything. So it's amazing. So seeing the fans, the reaction, the community, and now every year we see more people with the Boondocks gear on too, representing.
Doesn't that feel so good?
It makes me smile. I'm sure it makes Aaron, feel great as well. And we're just so happy to be here and have everyone, representing.
Christopher, thank you so much.
No
Thanks
problem.
for your time and for representing. This
Yeah.
merch is dope.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
all this
much.
stuff.
Yeah, come on by.
Then we made our way to Artist Alley to find more Latinos. Oh, they were in the building. There were so many comic book artists. We are there. We are being represented, and it's so awesome.
It's Rachel La Loca, and I am still here at New York Comic Con having such a great time. And I am looking high and low, searching for the Latinos that are making impact in this industry. And I found another one. That's right, I'm here with Ricardo Lopez Ortiz. Hey Ricardo, what's good?
Todo bien, gracias por visitar la mesa, así que bienvenida.
Thank you. So can you tell the LOLeros and I a little bit about what you do?
So I'm a comic book artist. I've been doing comics now professionally for 10 years almost. I've done work for DC Comics, Marvel Comics, Image Comics, Dark Horse, pretty much everybody out there. I've also done stuff for video games like Fortnite. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm a comic book artist.
Can you show us some of your work? You have a lot of stuff on display here.
Oh yeah, of course. So these are, for the most part, these are all variant covers that I've done for DC Comics. So you can see different superheroes like Power Girl, Shazam, Superboy, Superman. I've got more Shazam down here. These are covers for other companies and other books. And these are little examples of private commissions that I've done for people, and I now sell them as little prints.
That's so cool. Okay, you gotta tell me, what's your process like? You have to be in a certain mind state, or what are your tools, and how do you create this stuff?
Well, it all starts with a pencil and a piece of paper. But that was back in the day. Now, for the most part, I start on the computer first with doing small rough sketches, and I then print those out, and I draw with pencil and ink, trying to figure out like what's it gonna be. Then I scan that in again, blow it up, print it out, and then like I go and like ink. So you can see here, these are like original pieces. Like these are what they end up looking like once I pencil and ink everything with like brushes, nibs, whatever I got handy. Then I scan that in, clean it up, and then I color it all digitally, and that's how I get to this point where it's like all colored and ready to go to get printed.
How did you know you wanted to do this? How did this land in your life?
Well, so my grandfather was a graphic designer, and so I've always kind of had that in the family, but it wasn't until like I was a little older that I really got into like cartoons and like watching a lot of anime and stuff like when I was a kid, like Dragon Ball. And that's kind of like, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do when I was like a teen, but I like to draw a lot. So I eventually was like, you know, let's give this a shot and hopefully it works out. And so far, so good.
It looks like it. Okay, what's a piece of advice that you have for an aspiring comic book creator, maybe a Latino comic book creator like you?
Yeah, like it's, I mean, the main thing is just always be drawing. Like, draw as much as you can every day. Draw what you see, draw what's in your head. And then the other main thing is to think about, like, just taking the leap and believing in yourself that you can do it, because, you know, a lot of the times people are scared to not do the thing that they are passionate about because they think like, oh, well, you know, maybe I'm not going to make a living or it's too hard. But you got to think about it like, so everybody's worried about like, oh, am I going to make it? When am I going to make it, right? And I think like you make it the day that you decide that like, I'm going to do this, you know, because when you make that decision, you're already going on a path that your life, you altered the path in your life and you change your life for doing what you want to do instead of just sticking to what, you know, your family tells you to do or like what is expected from you from society. So just think about it like that. Like it's all like just making decisions that will lead you down the path that eventually, when you look back, you're like, oh, okay, I made it. Because there's no moment where you're like, okay, I made it. It's just like, steps.
And isn't it also such a moment of pride when you're like, I made that bold decision?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because like not everybody does that, you know? So it's like, just by doing that, you're different from like 90% of the people.
Totally.
Yeah.
Ricardo, this is so great. How can people follow you? Are you on Instagram or any of the socials?
Yes, so I'm like at R Lopez Ortiz on everything, like Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever. And my website is rlopezortiz.com.
Felicidades. It's so good to see us representing here at New York Comic Con. Thank you for taking the time for Latinos Out Loud. Awesome.
Thank you so much. Gracias.
The cosplay game was crazy. I spoke with Usagi Yojimbo. You know, Usagi Yojimbo? That's okay, I just learned about him that day too. I danced with a Sugar Gnome, people, and even had a serious one-on-one with Godzilla. I think I stopped him from destroying New York, so you're welcome, New York City. You're welcome.
Mi gente, we're here still at New York Comic Con. You know I'm looking for the Latinos. I found some more. I found Latino Link and Latino Zelda. What's up, guys? How are you feeling?
So good, thank you. I'm having a great time at this convention.
I happen to know her, by the way. This is my dear friend Kyla, who's an amazing actor. She does theater. She's helped with my sketch comedy troupe. So to see her as Zelda, it's mind-blowing. You look so great. And of course, what's Zelda without her Link? What's up, Link?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Link, or Costume is like my regular name. But
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about your experience here at Comic Con. Are you having the time of your lives? What's it been like?
Honestly, it's been so wonderful. Today I've just been roaming around and like there's been so many kids approaching, which is probably the best experience. Just like connecting with the kids and everyone's just so happy and they're just so wonderful. So yeah, it's been really nice.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Have people been coming up to you, Link, and like asking you for maps or whatever?
Yeah, definitely. But no, it's been awesome getting like so much love. I think there's not a lot of Zelda and Links. We thought there would be more, but it seems like we chose a rare cosplay and it's been really cool. But like yeah, it's definitely really nice and sweet when like people want to come up and take a picture with us, or they're really like, even if they make a comment, it's so pleasant to hear
someone
them
came
like our
up to
cosplay.
us,
Oh yeah.
and they gave us the seed. It's a Korok seed. You see it? It's so cute. It's like a little, like a.
It's an Easter egg in the game.
Yeah, it's a Korok little poop thing, but it's golden. It's cute. It's poop. Yeah, I'll just say what it is.
It's Zelda poop. Does it smell? Yeah, Zelda poop kind of stinks. Tell Zelda she's got to take some more fiber.
Yeah. It's kind of
Okay, whoever's poop it is, the golden poop needs, some golden fiber. You guys have a great time. It was so good running into you. Mwah, good to meet you.
It was so nice
Lynn.
meeting you.
All right, seguimos. Elueleros, it's non-stop here. Mortal Kombat, y'all know the game. Okay, I know the game. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. Having a good time today.
Okay, who are you? Tell us about this getup.
I am Rain from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the video game.
Okay, do you have any rain moves that you can show us real quick? I'm gonna get out of the way. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, New York Comic Con, this is what it is. Thank you so much. Have a great time.
You too.
Shout out to Medina in the building. I see you, Medina. Mi gente, we found another Latino here at New York Comic Con 2025. I am so happy to be here with Señor Humberto Ramos. ¿Cómo está, Humberto?
Very good, thank you. Muy bien, estoy muy bien, muchas gracias.
So tell us a little bit about your experience here at Comic Con 2025. Tell us about your work here that is beautifully presented behind us.
Well, I draw comic books, as you can tell, as everybody else here. And I've been doing this for the last 30 plus years, pretty much. And I work for this company that you might heard of, called Marvel Comics.
I'm sorry, no, I'm not familiar.
They do superheroes and stuff.
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
So those guys from the movies, we actually do the comic books. So that's what I do, and I'm really happy doing it. It's my dream job, and it's always pretty cool to come here at the conventions, like this one in New York, and share with people.
Yeah. So did you always want to be a comic book creator, or how did that come to you?
Yeah, as long as I remember, I've been in comics or comic related. Like when I was a kid, I loved drawing, and then everybody back in school, they kind of liked drawing, and they stopped liking it, and I kept loving it, and then I realized that I started getting better by practicing and studying and reading, and I was always a comic book fan. So that's how I eventually see this as a life job, vocation opportunity, and that's how I realized that was my goal.
I love that you're talking about pursuing your dreams, because how often do we think that it's unattainable? Did you ever think that a career doing this or working for Marvel would be attainable?
When I first started, professionally, I started back in Mexico. I'm from Mexico, and I set my goal to be a superhero comic book artist, and my favorite character was and is Spider-Man. So I decided that I was gonna do whatever I should do to get to there, and happily I to the people who knows about comic books industry and stuff, my name is related to Spider-Man always. So I'm really happy for it. I'm proud of it.
Humberto, what if the younger version of you were right here listening or watching, and I can tell you he is, or she is, or whomever, someone that wants to aspire to your level of success? What are some words of advice that you have for them?
Drawing is a joyful thing to do. So if you want to be a comic book artist, keep it joyful. Because when you lose the joy, you lose the juice, let's say.
Put that on a bumper sticker. Keep it joyful. I'm going to take that with me. That's really awesome. Felicidades. Okay, out of everything that you see here, what's one of your favorites that you worked on? Do you have favorites, or are all of them your favorites?
Well, as I told you, I've been blessed to work in so with so many characters.
Yeah.
You know, Marvel has like I don't know, thousands of characters, but those that are important and close to me, like Spider-Man, I would say that's my favorite by
Yeah.
far. Yes.
Can we show the LOLeros one of your favorite covers here? Can I pick this
Well,
one?
this
up?
is this is like more recent work. This is Spider-Boy,
Let's see Spider-Boy.
Spider-Man related character, a new one actually. And right now, I'm the artist on the Fantastic Four.
Ooh!
So if you go to the comic book store every month, you'll see my work on the Fantastic Four. So that's what I'm doing right now.
That is fantastic in and of itself. It's so nice to see a successful Latino doing this.
It's I'm a proud Mexican, and I never carry that burden on me. I just feel like I'm a guy who loves what he does,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool that people back from in Mexico feel the pride of with me,
Yeah.
and I like sharing that. you know.
You're a hero yourself, right?
I'm just a guy who likes comics.
So humble Humberto. How can people follow you on social media?
I have a Instagram account is at Ramosland, and I have a Facebook page that is Ramos Comic, and I have a Twitter account that is whatever they call it now. I don't like the name, but it's Humberto_Ramos. That's where you find me.
Thank you so much for your time. Felicidades.
Gracias
Good to meet you.
Gracias
Thank
por
you.
tenerme aquí.
Gracias. Ok, seguimos. Sí, paramos. No. Teenage Mutant Ninja Loca. Teenage Mutant Ninja Loca. Ninjas in a half shell. Loca's in a half shell. Anyway, Loca is full shell. I have had a full day here at New York Comic Con 2025. Thank you to everyone who gave Latinos Out Loud a bit of their time to talk about their work and their love for this industry. This was insane in a good way. I met so many amazing Latinos doing their thing for Comic-Con, for the comic book industry, video games, merch, the Boondocks. Yo, shout out to everybody who we saw today. Hello Kitty, Keropi, we saw all of them. Mortal Kombat's in the building. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Shout out to Eddie behind the scenes, and shout out to everybody here at New York Comic Con. Thank you so much for rolling out the red carpet for us and inviting the Latinos Out Loud podcast to cover. I'm about to hop in this van because I'm starving. I think there's pizza inside. So on that note, we out.
The Latinos Out Loud podcast.